All right, so it's no secret that Scottsdale is definitely one of the top destinations for anyone who's looking to move to the Phoenix metro area. So in this video, we're gonna take you on a little tour, and I'm gonna bring Rudy in here. We're gonna talk about his story when he moved here 2 years ago, why he loves it, and some of the reasons you might love it as well. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Greg Corbett
and Rudy Lopez,
and we're with the AZ Lifestyle Group right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. If this is your first time to this channel and you're looking to find out everything you need to know about what it's like living in and or moving to the Phoenix metro area, including right here in Scottsdale, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. We are helping people from all over when it comes to finding the best places and neighborhoods to live here, and we absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about making a move and you need any assistance whatsoever, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when it comes to moving to Scottsdale and the Phoenix metro. All right, so we are up in North Scottsdale, up around McCormick Ranch area. I'm bringing Rudy in because he went through this exactly 2 years ago as far as moving to the Phoenix metro area, trying to find a place to move to. And I wanted him to share his story about himself and his family and kind of the steps that they took, why they chose Scottsdale, and share a few reasons why him and his family love it, and probably a few reasons why you might love it too. So we're gonna take you on a little tour. We'll drive around, we'll talk to Rudy, and have some fun. All right, so as we drive down Hayden here, Rudy, kind of give us an idea of a little bit of your background on why you and your family were looking to move from where you were before, why Arizona and ultimately Scottsdale became the choice.
So we moved from Dallas. So we lived in Texas. I've lived in Texas my entire life. And so up until about 2 years ago, my wife and I, we just decided we wanted something different. And, you know, Scottsdale or Arizona in particular was on our radar because of cost of living, all the different activities that are available here in Arizona, and also just being able to get away and to have the opportunity to visit other states. We're so close to California, we're close to other parts of the country as well, so we wanted to be in an area that really was conducive to the lifestyle that we wanted. Specifically Scottsdale. I love baseball, and so Scottsdale is a place where during March, spring training is held, and so we really narrowed down a specific area in Scottsdale because of baseball, and also because we wanted to be close to all the action, which is where Old Town is, and we're going to actually be driving towards Old Town, close to where I live, but that's the reason why we moved to Scottsdale, and we absolutely love it. This is the best place to live.
So baseball was kind of one of the main drivers for you between spring training and just having access to that. So that's something that's big for you guys.
Yeah, it really was. You know, and then on top of that, we wanted to do more outdoor activities in Dallas. We loved living in Dallas. However, there just wasn't a lot of outdoor activities close by. And so here in Scottsdale, there are walking paths, there's trails, lots of parks. So if you're into an active lifestyle, this is the perfect place. And also, if you love to eat, there's no shortage of amazing restaurants. Regardless of what your taste buds are craving, there's no shortage of amazing restaurants in the Scottsdale area, and we'll be driving around some of them so you guys can check them out.
Take us through like a couple things that either places that you and the family go to, you know, whether that's some of the parks, some of the restaurants. Are there any areas that you guys have found over the last 2 years that you have really found a you know, just a good vibe with, that has been just some of the reasons why Scottsdale has been special to you?
Yeah, so when we first moved here, we were discovering the city, obviously, and we weren't really sure where to go. So we started visiting different restaurants.
Did you guys know anybody here first?
No, we didn't know anybody. So this was all new to us, and we started, surprisingly enough, going to golf courses and hotels, because there's a ton of both in the Scottsdale area. So if we wanted to get away so that our daughter can run around, roam free, we didn't want to go to restaurants because we didn't want to be that family that had the kid running around all throughout the restaurant. So we just started going to all the different hotels and golf courses around.
Right.
And gave us a lot of room for our daughter to play, and gave us time to really get to know the city and talk to a lot of the locals here and eat some great food. So that's how we got started when we first moved here.
I think our goal is to kind of give some of the top reasons why they might love living in Scottsdale. So let's break them down in a little bit smaller to kind of share, and then maybe add a little personalization from your end.
Yeah, so number one is the abundance of activities to do in the area. Like I mentioned just a minute ago, if you're an outdoor person, there's Camelback Mountain not too far from here. We're about to be close to it. If you like hiking, that's a perfect place for you. A little more of a difficult hike. If you like something a little bit and not quite as difficult, there's Pinnacle Peak up north that's also available. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast, there's no better place.
We also have a bunch of golf courses, which we happen to be passing by right now.
By Silverado Golf Course, which is, we get a chance to go there every now and then. I take my family there quite a bit. We've become regulars at Silverado Golf Course.
Yep.
We're going to pass up Chaparral Park here, not too far from where we are right now. But the first thing is definitely the activities that are available to you at no cost. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of a dog park here on Hayden Road.
Yep.
The path that we're driving by, it just becomes a really good environment for you if you have a family and if you like to be outdoors and if you like to just enjoy the scenery.
All right, so one other thing that is important to know, like Scottsdale is a big place, so we're kind of hanging out around, heading into Old Town right now, and there is so much to see around Scottsdale. So Rudy, like when you guys were looking at Scottsdale, obviously you got North Scottsdale, you got way North Scottsdale, you've got South Scottsdale, Central Scottsdale, Old Town Scottsdale. You guys ultimately landed in Old Town area. Was there anything about it that you specifically loved about that?
Yeah, so we wanted to be, since we're new to the city, we wanted to be close to all the action. We didn't want to be right in the middle of it, but we are from where I live, I'm about a 5-minute drive to Old Town Scottsdale. We live right off the canal, so if you want to get on your bike, it's about a 15-minute bike ride down to Old Town Scottsdale. So being new to the city, we wanted to be close to all the action so that we could have access to all that stuff and get to enjoy what Scottsdale has to offer. And then also we're thinking of possibly renting our home in the future. So we wanted to be in an area where that home can be an income producing home for us down the road.
Good point.
Close to all the action. So we're thinking about the future. And then thirdly, our family and friends that come visit us, we want it to be convenient for them so that when they come and visit us, we've got all the cool places to go to and really show off how much we love Scottsdale. So those are reasons why we decided to live in the Old Town area.
Nice. All right, so we made a stop. We're here at Civic Center Mall right now. This is definitely a place that people, if you haven't come to check it out, or a place if you're living near Old Town or anywhere in Scottsdale, you want to come over here. We'll give you a little tour around. You've got the Scottsdale Center of Performing Arts. We're right here near AZ 88, which is a really cool restaurant. This park right here, right behind me, becomes an amphitheater for a Sunday affair, which is really cool for families. You get like local bands that set up right at this little platform right here. Everybody comes out with their blankets and stuff. Obviously pre-COVID, so we'll see what happens next year, but this whole area is such an awesome spot, not only for families, but for just hanging out, having fun. Old Town Taverns back over on the other side. We are really in a cool spot, and then it's just beautifully kept up. So many cool things to see. So wanted to share that with you guys, just because, you know, some of the top reasons, and I'll let Rudy jump back into it again here. You know, we talk about weather, we talk about being a place for families to enjoy dining, nightlife, activities. You know, we're here in the middle of August, so it's a little quiet. We're still in COVID, so it's quiet right now, but you guys have seen a lot. So talk about kind of your family activities. Number one, when it's nice out. Number two, during the summer.
Yeah, I mean, you just coming here to Old Town Scottsdale, you can spend the entire day with your family. And like you mentioned, you know, they have the concerts here with your family with the blankets, and then we're just steps away from all the shopping too. So all the restaurants, all the shops, all the bars, you could literally spend the entire day here and not get to do everything. So that's what we love about it here, is that you can just pack up.
I've spent years here and I haven't done everything yet.
And you still haven't done everything. Yeah, so that's the great thing. You can just pack up your car, come enjoy, relax at one of the restaurants or bars, get some ice cream. There's a farmer's market here, also not during the summertime, but also not too far from here, there's a farmer's market as well.
Scottsdale Culinary Fest, huge in April every year. One of my favorite times of year, number one, and one of my favorite events out of the year happens right here. It's nonstop. There's always something going on. And like Rudy said, you're in the heart of everything right here in Scottsdale, and there's a lot of fun happening in Scottsdale all over, but it's just quiet right now.
Yeah, it won't be like this for long. It'll be beautiful weather.
Exactly. All right, so as we're out here, Rudy, why don't you give us an idea of some of your favorites you've done personally or as a family together, some of the things you have chosen.
So the highlights for us so far have been restaurants. There's the Mission, which is just right down the right up here. One of the best Mexican restaurants. Really one of the best restaurants I think Scottsdale has to offer.
I'd agree with that.
You like that place too, right?
Yep.
There's also Olive and Ivy, which is an excellent place for you to also enjoy some breakfast, even some lunch there as well.
Great patio on the waterfront.
Great patio. If breakfast or brunch is your thing, there's a place right off Scottsdale Road called the Breakfast Club, which in my opinion has one of the best breakfasts in all of Scottsdale. So those have been some of the highlights for us so far when we go out to eat, because we're not foodies per se, but we do like to enjoy a good meal. And,
it's hard when you got kids. It's not like the old days where we could just like go out and hang out and go out every night and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I wish I could give you the list of all the great bars and nightclubs in the area, which there's a ton of. But right now, for where our family is, restaurants are a little more of our style right now.
Trust me, I can tell you all the amazing places if you don't have to worry about the kids at home too. But or if they're already grown up and they're out of the house, I know a lot of people are in that situation as well. So we'll tell you where to go.
Absolutely.
Oh. That wasn't the smartest idea of how hot it is right now. That was maybe not so fun.
Yeah, my hands aren't really enjoying that right now.
Definitely like spring training wise, anytime when it's like winter, I mean, it's probably a good time all year round, but most of the time when I'm here, it's during the winter, spring season. This place is a lot of fun. Check it out. All right, Rudy, so I'm gonna surprise you with this one here. We haven't talked about this, but it's gonna be something that people wanna know. We're talking about all the positives. In your last 2 years, what are the negatives? Have you found anything that you maybe didn't know about that you would warn people about or tell people about to be like, hey, this isn't the best part of Scottsdale?
The traffic when the snowbirds are in town. So during the summertime, the roads are completely empty almost. But as soon as snowbirds, retirees start coming back, the traffic does get pretty bad.
No offense if people are looking to retire here. Come on, Rudy. Right. There's a lot of people looking to retire.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Now, you guys are more than welcome to come.
Apparently, Rudy is going to give you the finger when you're driving by, but
I won't give you the finger. Maybe I'll just give you a look or something. But just the traffic. The traffic does get a little bit worse starting around October-ish till about April.
For sure. That's not too bad. Nothing else? I mean, I'll give you a hint on this one. It's August right now, and it hasn't dropped below 110 in at least 6 months. So
we set a record, I believe, this year for the most days in a calendar year at 110 or above.
Yeah.
So yes, let's just state the obvious. The summertime is pretty brutal. However, I'm a glass half full kind of guy. 2 hours north is Flagstaff, so that's about 40 degrees cooler than it is here. So literally all year round, you can enjoy some beautiful weather if you choose to.
That is very positive, Rudy. That is positive. I agree with that 100%, but I will say the heat sucks. And when you're stuck at home, especially when you got little ones, I know for us right now, not being able to kind of play with them outside during the summer is a bummer. And I agree, like we get so many good months out of the year that the weather is awesome, so I don't want to be a downer. Obviously the weather is a big reason why people move here, but man, it gets a little warm.
This year has been obviously
even warmer than normal.
Even more unique than some of the other years.
Yeah.
Yes, the heat is unbearable.
And no monsoon. We haven't got a monsoon.
No monsoon. I'm still waiting for my first monsoon. I haven't seen one yet.
That didn't come last year.
No. So yeah, during the summertime, you're definitely going to be at home a lot because of the weather. But then also with COVID right now, where it's adding to the frustration.
I'm going to blame it on 2020. I don't know who you blame it on, but I'm going to blame it on somebody.
Blame it on 2020. Absolutely.
I like it. All right, so hopefully the tour was helpful for you. Hopefully we were able to shed some light on a few things. We're going to go grab some lunch and a beer here at Phoenix Beer right here in Scottsdale. Rudy, any recap on things you want to share that you can share quickly?
You guys will not regret living in Scottsdale. And like we discussed, lots of family-friendly activities, sports, outdoors, dining, nightlife. What else could you ask for? And then, when it gets a little hot and steamy, you just drive 2 hours north to Flagstaff. You can enjoy some beautiful weather. But yeah, we love living here. I'm looking forward to having a beer with Greg, just kind of relaxing a little bit.
It's good. It's hot, so we got to have a beer to cool us off. But much better to hang out, have a beer outside on the patio when it's like January, February, March. But hey, it works in August as well. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.